In Hubo's 2018 film, An Elephant Sitting Still, we follow the lives of 4 different people in a Chinese city as they go throughout their day. The 4 stories are completely separate, linked only by the rumors of an elephant in Manzhouli that sits still all day long, ignoring the world. Needless to say, it is one of the bleakest and most depressing films I've ever seen, but through all the darkness is a message that Hubo had for the world. One that defies the state of the world, but instead tells us there is still beauty and wonder left. In 2014, Hubo graduated from the Beijing Film Academy with a degree in film directing. He made 2 short films immediately after, but it wasn't until 2017 that Hubo began to gain widespread acclaim for his debut novel, Huge Crack, and his short film, Man in the Well, which was filmed with help from Hungarian director Béla Tarr. Following these minor successes, Hubo had decided to adapt a short story from his novel, Huge Crack, and make it into a feature film, which ended up becoming An Elephant Sitting Still. Filming began in 2017 and took 25 days to complete, with the premiere taking place at the 2018 Berlin International Film Festival, where it won an award for Best First Feature. If you have heard of this movie, then its runtime of just under 4 hours is probably how it was introduced to you. And while that is long, the runtime was necessary to be able to live with and watch these characters exist, and deal with not just the story, but the world around them. From the beginning of production, Hubo knew that An Elephant Sitting Still was going to be a long film, because it had to have a lot of long moments of quiet contemplation that allowed the audience and characters to breathe and digest what had just happened, and without them, the emotional aspects of the story would not have hit as hard. It also serves as a reminder that while this is only 4 hours for us, it is constant and every day for our characters. The story follows 4 separate people dealing with their own personal tragedies. Yu Cheng sleeps with his close friend's wife, and after being discovered, his friend decides to take his own life. Wei Bu has just found out his school will be shutting down, and after defending himself from some bullies, accidentally kills one of them when they fall down the stairs. Huang Li has been having a secret affair with the vice dean of her school, and a video of their affairs has been posted online for his wife to find. Wang Jin is being asked to move into a nursing home so that his daughter can afford to send her child to school, and while on a walk, his dog is attacked and killed. All 4 of these people suffer immense tragedies throughout the day, but it's not just their situations that bring them misery, it's the entire world itself. The world portrayed in this movie is dark, dirty, and cold. The film offers up a nihilistic view of society, with characters suffering more and more misfortunes, causing more damage throughout their life. Yu Cheng remarks, "My life is like a dumpster. Garbage keeps piling up. They come one after the other. You can never clean it up." After 4 hours of some of the bleakest storytelling ever, you reach the end and you think, surely this can't be it. This can't be everything. Surely life isn't just garbage with more and more problems dumped onto you until you finally reach the end, is it? At the very end of the film, our 4 characters make it to Manzhouli. Arriving, they play a game of shuttlecock lit up by the headlights of a bus. In the distance, an elephant roar is heard, and it just broke me. The elephant sitting still symbolizes defiance. Defiance of an uncaring society, of how the world works. The elephant sits unbothered all day. It doesn't move, it doesn't eat, it doesn't respond when it's yelled at, and it's unbothered when it's poked. Instead, we have a symbol for a creature that ignores the world and focuses on its own existence, unaffected by the world around it. I don't think the elephant symbolizes happiness though, merely just the recognition of oneself and our wants and the strength to carry on. Hubo served as writer, director, and editor of this project. During post-production, on October 12th, 2017, Hubo took his own life. Watching the film, it's not difficult to see that Hubo was deeply affected by the world around him, and it's sad that in the end he wasn't able to find a reason to continue living. In his short 29 years of life, Hubo released 3 shorts, 2 books, and 1 feature film. And it's heartbreaking to think of all the things that could have been. An Elephant Sitting Still has gained acclaim by audiences, critics, and filmmakers alike, and is known as one of the greatest contemporary films of all time. Serving not only as a criticism of societal oppression, but also as an intimate portrayal of deeply tragic lives, finding the courage and strength to live another day, this movie deserves to be seen by everyone.